EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty.
Come on.
Hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
We'll run the draw with Genty. And he'll get this up to the
Come on.
Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Gino to throw. Now he'll air one out.
Oh, no. No.
Get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth
Oh, my God.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is
Period.
so
He
critical
almost
for us
had
to
that
find
shit.
success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crowd comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout this game.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Right to the air. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Finding
Damn.
space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone.
Yeah, that was my fucked up. I don't know what I was doing at all.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, just just small little checks right now. Just small little checks.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
Smith's pass.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Smith.
The 30-yard line.
Go right back to Bowers. He's got it again.
Let's
And
go.
Awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
It's a gain of a
Line of
yard.
scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Now a handoff, but it's end in the running game. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9. Back is Smith.
Yeah.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Intended for Brock Bowers.
Third down and 9.
Kirby Joseph on the coverage.
All right, there you go. Come on. Call it out.
Now, Gino.
Spike.
They'll try to set up the screen
Right.
to Genty. And a good short tackle right there. It stops it a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
They'll go. Smith. And that
Bruh,
one is
how the
incomplete
fuck are
and
you
brings us
dropping
to the
passes,
end of
nigga?
the first quarter of play. So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. On first down, it's gone.
Let's go, Pig.
That'll be intercepted.
Pig.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders are going to have it just past their 25.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
To throw, here's Smith. Bottled up and taken
All right,
down.
that's my bag. I gotta get out of there. I know.
Aiden Hutchinson getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6.
Just honestly, because I didn't really expect him to do that.
Play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Bruh, what the fuck was that?
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To throw is Goff.
Get to him, get to him.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs.
No, again.
25.
Again.
He will score.
Alright, now I'm fucking up.
Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. At his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll find Tinky out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
53.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's got his man. That's Besh. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Here we go,
1st and 10 at the 37.
To throw is Smith. Out quickly to
Oh, that was Lockett too.
Right there, defensively,
Okay,
anytime
Lockett
you throw these
too
quick
fast,
passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
on 2nd down. Smith. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
One final throw before the break. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 2nd down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now Goff.
2nd and 7.
That one out wide to Gibbs.
Complete to
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one
Let's
intercepted.
go.
That's the
Ooh,
linebacker,
that's it.
Devin White. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Daniel Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs.
That's the one.
And this will be a Lions first down. Take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Gain of 6.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
I'm about to stop playing this shit. This is irritating me. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm done.